My name is Yoshio Marakume. I just turned 26. I currently work as an accountant at an insurance company in Tokyo. I'm just your average office worker. Oh, good. Finally noon. What shall I eat for lunch today?
Hey Yoshio, can I talk to you for a second?
Oh, hey, Miss Takamatsu. What's up? This pretty girl is Azumi Takamatsu, a 24-year-old coworker. She's a bit younger than me, and when she joined the company, I taught her the ropes around here. As you can see, she's pretty attractive and nice. She's popular around the office.
It's about Pokomi Soba Shop.
Oh yeah, I already got all the paperwork done for that account.
Really? Wow, thanks so much!
Oh, don't worry about it. It was easy. Seems like they're doing good. They finally put out that new menu and I hear the business is picking up. The guy in sales is pretty overjoyed about it.
Yoshio? If you'd like, how would you like to go to Pokiyama Soba Shop for lunch?
Yeah, okay, why not?
Really? That would be great!
Why don't we invite the others in the office too?
Well, you know, I was thinking...
Boy, Yoshio sure can't take a hint, can't he?
Can't you see that she wants to go out to lunch with just the two of you? Do we have to explain everything to you? Come on, man!
You know, I was just...
Come on, guys, stop teasing her like that. Can't you see that she's just the type that feels uncomfortable going to the shop all alone? That's all. Don't get the wrong idea.
Yeah, right. That's it, of course.
Seriously?
You really okay with that, Yoshio?
Yeah, I'm okay with it. Let's just forget the whole thing, shall we? Come on, Azumi, let's get going.
Yeah, okay. Right, let's get going.
A little while later, at Poikami Soba Shop.
Wow, this is delicious!
Yeah, they make the best noodles.
You can sure say that again.
I gotta say, it's fun eating lunch with her. She's just so easy to be around. I gotta keep it together. I can't give her the wrong impression. Don't want to wreck a good thing here. There's a reason why I have to be careful with my relationship with women. Back when I was in high school, there was this girl who always approached me. She was the type of girl who would get real close, rubbing up against you and all. She didn't mean anything by it, but I took it all wrong, thinking she had the hots for me. I got my courage up and asked her to go steady. She was shocked and said she wasn't interested at all. That's why I'm, a little cautious. I would be overjoyed if she had any feelings for me. But I have to be patient. I have to wait until she comes out and just says it herself, and I don't want to experience that humiliation again.
Hey, Yoshio, I really love...
Huh? Yeah?
I really love those fried noodles too. Sure would like to try that next time.
Oh, yeah, right. We'll be sure to order that the next time we come, huh? Ooh, I almost blurted out that I love you too. Man, I gotta be careful what I say. Just hope I don't blurt out something stupid.
Same as before. All we did was just talk and have lunch like usual. Yoshio said he was going to stop in at the store before heading back to the office. Maybe I should have gone with him. It's already been 2 years since we started going out to lunch now and again, but nothing seems to come of it. Should I just say it out loud? If I don't, maybe he'll never know my true feelings toward him. I just can't get the courage up to ask him. To be honest, I couldn't handle it if he refused. Maybe he just thinks of me as just another coworker. I hope not. What do I do, for God's sake?
I really can't figure those two out. I just wish they would be honest about their feelings. Oh man, it drives me nuts!
Huh? What are they talking about?
Those guys are made for each other. It all seems like an open and shut case between those two.
It seems like they're talking about Yoshio and I. What do I do? Seems awkward walking in now.
Azumi doesn't seem unintelligent or anything. I wonder why she doesn't just open up to him.
Maybe she experienced some sort of trauma back in school or something. Maybe that's it.
Does that mean it's all on Yoshio? He has to make the first move, I guess.
Yeah, but he's the same way too. What a sad situation.
If they at least had the same kind of hobbies, then maybe they could identify? Know what I mean? Huh?
A hobby, huh? Does Yoshio have a hobby?
Oh yeah, I did hear that he collects magazines. Not regular stuff, but obscene stuff. X-rated kind of stuff.
Huh? Seriously? He collects X-rated magazines?
Yeah, I heard that too. I heard he has quite an extensive collection. Someone said he has hundreds of magazines.
Hundreds? Seriously?
It's kind of a strange thing to collect in this day and age. I mean, who collects magazines?
I heard they can't digitize them. They're like an antique magazine or something like that. Collector items. Apparently they're pretty valuable. Stuff that's not very seen often these days. Very rare.
Very rare. Really?
Oh yeah, I also heard he was also a cameraman at one time too. I love taking photos.
Didn't he want to shoot photos and put his own photo book out or something?
What? Take photos? Publish a book? Seriously?
Maybe he could use Azumi as a model, or a photo op. Eventually put together a book or something.
I don't know about that. I wonder if she would go for it. Azumi is a shy type. I doubt she would want to pose for him. Probably turn him down for sure.
You bet I would turn him down. That would be super embarrassing.
What would you do if your boyfriend said he wanted to take photos of you?
I would do it right away. I have no qualms about that.
She would? Really?
Yeah, I guess if it's for someone you really like, I guess you wouldn't have any qualms. I can understand that.
Actually, it'd be pretty exciting.
Really? Do people really have no qualms about stuff like this? Am I just a prude? Would people really do that for someone they love? To have a photo taken by Yoshio?
You look beautiful, Azumi.
Thank you, Yoshio.
Okay then, why don't we show a little more? Here. Yes, like that.
Yes. Okay. If it's for Yoshio, I would. Oh my god, what am I talking about?
Oh, I didn't realize the time. Better get ready for work. Got that meeting in an hour.
Yeah, I'll get those documents ready.
Wow, I didn't expect to hear that. What am I going to do? I feel really awkward returning to the office.
Hey, Azumi? Is something wrong?
Huh? You scared me.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, forget it. I'm fine. Oh my god, hundreds of magazines? When hundreds of X-rated ones?
Hey, Azumi. What's the matter? You okay?
It's really nothing. Sorry. I better get back to work.
Hey, Azumi, where are you going? Your desk is right here. Lunch break is over, you know? About a week later. Ever since that day we went to Poikami, she's been a little distant towards me. Like she's avoiding me. She used to ask me out to lunch 2 or 3 times a week. And now, she never. What's going on? Did I do something wrong? Did I say something? I wasn't really expecting anything between us, but to be honest, I feel a little unwanted. Oh, hey, Azumi! Yoshio!
Yeah, you guys got a minute?
Huh? What's up, guys?
Yes, what is it?
Today's Friday. No work tomorrow, guys.
How about the 4 of us go out in the town? What do you say?
Yeah, sure. I'm okay with it. I bet Azumi will turn him down, though.
Yes, that'd be great. Let's go.
Yeah, right. That's great. Whoa, is this my chance, maybe? Maybe we can make amends and start having lunch again together. Sure hope so. Great, it worked. Glad we asked, huh?
Yeah, I thought we'd get turned down. Phew.
I feel like we're being played by these two. After work, we headed downtown to a popular beer hall. Azumi seemed in good spirits, too. More than usual for some reason. Maybe she was a little too good-spirited.
I'm feeling so good. This is just so super great, huh?
Yeah, this is great. Maybe you should drink a little water. What do you say?
Yeah, for sure. Yoshio, you're always so kind and considerate.
Hey, whoa, that's too close for comfort, Azumi.
Huh? You don't like me or something?
No, quite the opposite. Wow, I never thought she would be so outgoing when she has a few drinks. Come to think of it, where did the others go? They said they'd be right back. They said they were going to pay the bill. How long does that take, for God's sakes? Excuse me? Your friends paid the bill, so no worries. All's been taken care of. Oh, and they said they will go on ahead, so... Huh? Wait, what?
They left?
A little later at the train station. Wonder why they just up and left. What's with those guys?
Yeah, I wonder why.
Those guys? They did that on purpose. They set it all up! Azumi's all tensed up now. She clamped up and won't say a word.
Yoshi, what are we going to do now? Just go home?
Yeah, right. Maybe we could go to another place here at the station. No, that would be so obvious. Like it wanted to take advantage of her. But on the other hand, this may be my last chance. I'm gonna go for it. Excuse me? Azumi? What do you say we... May I have your attention, please? Huh? An emergency announcement?
An accident or something?
Due to mechanical trouble at our Kitamachi station, we have stopped operation for northbound trains. The trouble is currently being investigated. We ask for your understanding and cooperation.
Oh no, what are we gonna do?
You live in that direction, right? 4 or 5 stops after Kitamachi, right? She won't be able to get home. No sense talking about going for a drink somewhere. Looks like the taxi stand is full too. Besides, it would cost a fortune from here by cab. It's Friday and the business hotel near the station is probably fully booked.
Hey Yoshio, wasn't your place in the opposite direction? In Minami, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Why?
If it's not any trouble, do you mind if I stay over at your place tonight?
Wait, are you serious? 30 minutes later. Well, we're here. Not much of a place, but make yourself at home.
Thanks, it's nice. A lot cleaner than I thought.
Yeah, right, thanks. She finally persuaded me. And now, here we are. Looks like Azumi was still a bit woozy. Hope she's okay. She looks all droopy-eyed. Is she blushing?
Boy, I'm actually here in Yoshio's place. I bet I'm red as a bead.
Pardon me? Did you say something?
Oh, no, nothing. I'm fine. Mind if I use your restroom?
Sure, of course. The bathroom's over here.
Right over here, huh?
No, not that room. That's my... Sorry about that. This is my bedroom as well as my workspace.
Oh, really? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Don't worry about it. Nothing to hide here. Look all you want.
Oh, really? Oh my god!
Huh? What's the matter?
This bookshelf and all these books and magazines. Are they what I think they are?
Oh, that. What did you think they were? Those are just the stuff I've collected over the years.
You sure have a lot of them.
Yeah, I probably have like 100. No, probably more like 200.
200? Seriously?
Yeah, I usually look through them before going through bed. It helps me sleep. Really relaxing, to be honest.
Really? Relaxing, huh?
But sometimes I would get sort of excited, too.
Excited?
Yeah, there's stuff that you can't even find on the internet.
Oh, I see. Hey, what's with this big digital camera? Are you interested in photography?
Oh, that. After really getting immersed in these books and magazines, well, I want to take some on my own. I gave it a try, but I just couldn't get the hang of it. It's not simply like pointing and shooting.
You say you gave it a try, huh?
Yeah, it's not for an amateur. You have to have a certain feel for it. But I kept it. I couldn't get rid of it. I thought maybe I'll try again one of these days. Hey, Azumi. Are you okay? What's wrong?
Then please take me. I'll do it for you.
Pardon me?
If you're going to photograph someone, I want that person to be mean. What I mean is, I don't want you to look at those books and magazines anymore. Just look at me. You can look at me to your heart's desire.
Wait a second. Is she taking her clothes off, for God's sakes? Hold it right there, Azumi. What the hell are you doing? Please stop. You're red as beet. You've had one too many to drink.
I'm blushing because this is all so embarrassing for me. Can't you see that? It's just that if I don't do this, you'll never look at me.
Does that mean you...
I want you looking at me, not those X-rated books and magazines.
Hold it a sec. What do you mean by X-rated books and magazines? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Huh? Those books on your shelf.
Those books and magazines on my shelves are all for photo collections of various scenery. You know, mountains and such.
Wait, stop right there. Scenery?
To prove my point, I took a book down from the shelf and showed her. For example, this is a photo of an old train station. It was torn down some time after I took this photo. It's gone forever. It was a quaint little station in the country. I can't even find a photo on the internet.
Is that what you meant when you said you couldn't find it on the net?
I'm really mesmerized by these kinds of old photos and scenes. I get excited just looking at all these.
Excited, huh?
Azumi? What's the matter?
Did I just misunderstand about him being excited? Yeah, I misheard them. That's what happened. Oh my god, how embarrassing!
Hey, Azumi.
Yes, what is it? Yoshio, are you a little close?
Back in high school, this girl kept getting close to me, and I misunderstood her actions. I thought she liked me or something like that, but it turned out she had no interest in me at all. That's why I was sort of traumatized by it, so I may have seemed a bit unapproachable at times. What you said earlier, can I take it as a yes? That you have some affection for me?
Yoshio.
I've always had a crush on you, Azumi. I didn't know how you felt about me.
Right.
Would you go out with me? Like, maybe go steady?
Yes, of course.
And so with that, I was able to earn her trust, and now we're an item, as they say. 3 months later, Azumi and I took a trip to the coast. Okay, ready. Turn this way and smile. Whoa, check this out. That's a great photo. You in that background. Wow,
Really? Not a very good model, I'm afraid.
you're the perfect model. What are you talking about? God, it's so cool to be able to take photos of you with a beautiful background.
Actually, I'm not quite satisfied.
Huh? What do you mean?
I want to get a photo with the both of us, not just me. I want to get excited looking at these photos later, too.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Ready? Set? Snap! Maybe I'll put together a photo album with just the two of us.
Why are you trying to get me drunk? What, you're not going to do anything? Really? Okay, then I'm going to make you stay with me until you feel like making a move. I want to drink utatsuhai with you. Huh? Wanna chew?
She's on TV again. She really is something else. The commercial queen, aka Nana Unzen, is a national idol. Her real name is Nana Usahaya. My name is Hide Usahaya, and she happens to be my cousin. I don't like people knowing because I know they're gonna say, "Introduce me," and "Get an autograph from me," and the likes. We don't look alike at all, so they won't think that we're related, even if we have the same last name. The reason we're not alike at all is because we're not blood related. One day, when I was in elementary school...
This is Nana-chan. She's been adopted. Hope you get along with her. She's so cute. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
I heard this after I grew up, but apparently my auntie couldn't have kids. That's why she convinced her husband to adopt a new child from one of the foster kids. Afterwards, she became a single mother, so then Nana took on my last name. My auntie was a talent mom and had Nana going to auditions from a young age. Nana was a famous teen model and found a regular position working in a magazine as well. She continued to grow her career, and that brings us to where we are today. I'm sure she's so busy, but she still comes by about 4 times a year to say hey.
Hey stranger, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm always working, but you know, hanging in there. How about you? You surviving?
I'm totally fine. Haven't you seen me in all those energy drink commercials?
I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
Hey, wanna play games? It's been a while, hasn't it? I've prestiged like twice.
No way!
I play between shoots. I've been working hard to fight you.
You really haven't changed even after becoming famous, huh? She was supposed to be someone that lived in a different world than me, but she doesn't make me feel that way. That's why I loved her personality so much. I did so good today, me. I'm off tomorrow and I don't have any plans, so I'm just gonna chill and relax.
Quiet. This is a robbery.
No, there's something on my back. Did you leave your usual acting skills at home?
Were you surprised?
Yeah, you put a pen to my back, huh?
It's an Uchichankala pen that very few people who have worked with them can get.
I'm glad you pushed it into my back.
Uh-huh.
So, what are you doing here?
Well, I finished up my shoot with the drama, so I'm off for a month. I figured I'd come by my cousin's house to hang out.
You should have reached out to me first.
That's not much of a surprise, is it?
It's been 4 months since I've seen her. She looks so much better than when I see her on TV.
If you haven't eaten dinner yet, wanna eat with me?
Can we just Uta eat something to my house? You're famous, so it's probably better if you don't go to a store.
Huh? I know a pretty good place that has private rooms, so we should go there. There are a lot of people in the biz that work there, so I can relax and eat there.
I'm gonna struggle if I go to an expensive store.
It's pretty casual, so don't worry. Can I take a cab with you to the store?
Yeah, lead the way. We got into the cab, and the driver kept glancing over at Nana, so I was worried about crashing. But we made it to the store that you wanted to go to. The Italian place had all private rooms, and you couldn't hear anyone talking about anything. Huh, this is the kind of place that people of your caliber dine at.
Seems nice, right? You can talk about this and that and all the above here.
What are you talking about? She makes so much more money than me with how famous she is, but she never acts like she's so high and mighty. Sometimes I forget that she's even a national idol just talking to her like this. So, yeah, then Dad tried to throw away the cards.
What? You must be glad you stopped him. It gets sold on eBay for a super expensive price, right?
Yeah, seriously. Who knew that cards that we collected when we were kids would be so expensive?
Where are the cards now?
I brought them from my parents' house and put them away in the closet where they're safe.
Thank you for the information.
Don't scheme to take it.
Ah, that was so good.
Right? It's been so nice to just sit down and talk to you like this.
I'm free for a month, so you should hang out again.
Yeah, work is pretty slow right now, so I can make some time after I'm done with work.
Yay! Ah,
Nana,
sorry, I must be drunk or something. I lost my balance for a sec.
you're gonna be in a world of trouble if you hurt yourself. Be careful. It's so bright. What the hell?
Good evening. I'm with US Bi-Weekly.
Paparazzi? Did he just take a photo?
What kind of relationship do you have with this man, Unzen Nana-san?
We're just cousins.
Huh?
Why are you surprised? We are just cousins.
Right.
Really? You guys seem pretty close considering how she's all on your arm.
She just wobbled a little bit. If you want me to prove that we're cousins, did you want me to call my parents over?
But I mean, people can get married as cousins. To be fair though, neither of you seem like you could be lovers. Nana Unzen-san, I received an anonymous report that you are in the middle of a very romantic relationship. But if it's not this gentleman, who is it?
Huh? I don't know. You can talk to my agency about the rest.
Whoa, talk to my agency about the rest. She's like a talent or something. She is a talent. You should have put on that mask and hat before you left the store.
Those people don't care about disguises. It means nothing.
I'm just glad that they seem to have understood we're just cousins, though.
Right.
She's not looking me in the eyes. She must be drunk. Wanna lean on my shoulder? You can sleep till we get there.
I'm fine. Just kidding, okay?
Alright then. After that night, we started spending more time together. We couldn't go to large crowds of people, so generally we went to my house or hers. Oh yeah, it's been a minute since I've seen you, Auntie. Should I call my dad over and we can all have a party?
Nah, Mom is pretty busy, so...
I see.
Hey, wanna go to Udaland though?
That giant supermassive amusement park? I think it's gonna be a big problem if you go.
I'll go in disguise, don't worry. They're super free nowadays, and we can just go in for a few hours. I haven't gone in years, so I'm okay with just walking in.
You've always liked Utaland. Okay, I'll take some PTO then. It's gotta be better on the weekdays, right? Fewer people.
Really? Yay!
Ha!
What is it?
You're excited just like you were in elementary school.
What? You're trying to say that I'm still like a kid?
Maybe so.
Ugh.
I was able to take PTO on the day that I asked for with no problem and headed to the amusement park with Nana in complete disguise. It was a very popular park, so even if it was when things were empty, it was still pretty busy. But they were all having fun on their own, so they didn't notice the national idol next to them.
What do you want to ride?
Well, what do you want to ride, Nana? I'm able to come here when I want, so let's ride what you want.
You sure? It's not like you have friends to come here with.
Oh, don't look at me with those pitiful eyes. Nana wanted to slowly enjoy the atmosphere, so we walked around and had some small snacks before heading to the rides.
I wonder how many years it's been since I've been on a roller coaster. You used to be crying from when we were waiting in line to ride them.
Yeah, when I was in elementary school. Now I can bungee jump too. Not that I've ever done it.
You haven't!
Time with her is so much fun. I wish she could be off forever. I can't just claim the national idol all to myself. Huh. All to myself. Oh my god. I'm currently with the national idol Nana all by myself.
You look like you've just been struck by lightning. What's going on?
Nothing. Never mind. I am currently the target of jealousy by so many people in this country, and I'm sitting here wanting to be possessive.
Is it the two of you? Your hat may fly off during the ride, so please make sure to take it off.
Are you sure you're okay without the hat?
I've got glasses and a mask, so I should be fine. It's only while I'm on the ride.
Right. I want no one to realize that Nana is here with me right now. Not for her, but for my own gain. I was still more surprised by my possessiveness riding a roller coaster going up to 150 kilometers per hour than the ride itself.
Oh, that was so much fun! You didn't have your arms up, Hide! You gotta feel the wind!
I might have been a little scared getting on it for the first time in a while. Come on, put on your hat already.
Yeah, oh, I'm gonna wipe my glasses too.
You're gonna take them off here? And your masks too?
Phew, all better. Ah! It's the Utatsuhai Nana Onsen!
Seriously?
Oh, she's so cute!
Huh? They figured you out!
Hello!
Now is not the time to be smiling and waving at them!
I mean, they've already figured me out, so you gotta do the fan service, you know?
I mean, maybe, but... this is gonna be a huge thing. Can I have an autograph? Take a photo with me.
I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of an important date, so I would appreciate it if you could leave me alone, please.
Huh? Date?
Yeah, this is a very important time to me, right?
Huh?
Whoa!
That's her boyfriend? Huh? What did she just do to me? A kiss? From who? From Nana? How long have you been dating? Do it again! Not right now. Right now, Let's get out of here!
Okay.
We finally got away from them.
I'm glad we got through the media-only path. Then we were able to get into a hotel that was right outside the exit.
Right. I was thinking about the possibility that we might be at the park all day, so I reserved a hotel. Of course, 2 single rooms. But we both kind of darted into my room, so we're both in my room. I've calmed down a little bit after drinking. You really don't care, huh? I've never had that kind of attention in my life.
Right. It was on purpose anyway.
Huh?
Thank the heavens for social media. There's all kinds of photos on social media now. It's on the news too.
What? Let me see my phone.
I ran into Nana Unzen's private life. She was on a date. Oh my god, she's so in love.
As a fan, as long as she's happy, I'm happy. Nana Unzen and love are trending. Oh my god, my face is all over the news. I look this stupid when I'm kissing? No. I'm totally ignoring something very important here. You just said on purpose.
Yes, indeed, I did.
I see.
You sure do.
Why?
Because I want everyone's approval to date you.
Huh?
I thought of ways to be your girlfriend. I could ask you out, but I mean, I'm an actress. You're gonna think of how you're not good enough or how I'm too fancy, that kind of thing.
I mean, probably.
Right. You've always been that way. You knew how I felt all along, right? You knew, but you pretended you didn't know. No, you ignored them. You kept thinking that you weren't good enough.
Sorry. I knew that she was interested in me from a young age. But I ignored her feelings and my own because I thought that I wasn't good enough for someone like her. My auntie told me.
Just because you two are getting along, don't make any kind of misunderstandings. She's going to be a star instead of me, and she's going to get married to a big-time actor. You're just a random extra.
How am I supposed to tell you that and how I'm feeling, though?
I'm sorry.
Nana.
I know it's my mom's fault, but I think if it's this big of a thing, she won't get in the way anymore. I'm sorry that it had to be this way.
Nana, don't be like that. You shouldn't be like that. I like you. I love you. I'm sorry that I can't be more aggressive.
We're just apologizing to each other, huh? How about we start our confession fest, huh?
I'm up for that. I love you, Nana.
Are you seriously dating the Nana Unzen?
Yes, I am.
Ah, you lucky bastard.
Look, it's that guy! He's just kind of a guy.
I can hear you. After the dating story hit the front page, people around me wouldn't shut up. But like everything, it runs its course. Nana went overseas to film for a movie, but we talk every day on the phone. Her agency was fine with her dating me, and a lot of her coworkers celebrated for her. I'm glad it didn't end up in flames. That's why her auntie had to accept us too. My father was happy of us and has been sending me screenshots of the news online. Please don't save your son kissing.
It's already late over there, right? Let's talk tomorrow.
Yeah, good night.
Good night, darling.
Don't say that. You're gonna embarrass me. I'm so happy. I want to see her again. Maybe this time I should go surprise her. I was smirking around about to fall asleep. Meanwhile,
I'm off half day tomorrow. I should go buy Mom an expensive purse or something for what I did. I should get matching accessories with Hide or something too. Oh, hey, manager. Yeah, sure. Okay. Huh? You're saying I'm the one that spread the rumors about us dating? Who knows? I don't want to go to this audition, but Mom won't let me say no. I see. Well, if you don't want to, I can talk to your auntie for you. I don't think she'll listen. She wants me to work hard since she couldn't make it as a model. That's why she adopted me. She always tells me that. I don't really get it, but I'm so glad she adopted you. Why? Because when I see you smiling, I feel happy too. Hide told me that, so I was able to be confident and smile while going to the audition. When we were in the photo shoot, I would just imagine Hide on the other side of the cameras and act. Hide, my smile is yours and it always has been, so please let me have your smile too?
Don't you think I'm the least bit sexy?
I was totally seduced by a beautiful young woman. My heart won't stop pounding. I'm here at a hotel with this girl who happens to be my employer. What the hell am I supposed to do? I'm Chika Hirano. I was really down and out. The company I had worked for years suddenly went bankrupt. Nobody saw it coming. I was living in the company dorm, so I'm gonna have to move out there pretty soon. Boy, moving is gonna cost me a fortune.
Are you looking for somewhere to live?
Huh? Oh my god, that girl is super cute! She looks familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere before. Maybe on TV or movies?
If you'd like, I can recommend some nice places. Actually, it's my house. We were just looking for a live-in driver if you're at all interested. We can pay you $100,000 a year. What do you say?
Hold it a sec. Did you say $100,000 a year?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Kiyoka Kasai.
You mean Kase as in Kase Industries? That huge conglomerate? My god, Kase Industries is one of our top clients! Is $100,000 a year for a live-in driver for the CEO of Kase Industries the normal going price? Might be something to all of this. It's too good to be true. Who can turn down $100,000 a year? I'll definitely take the job. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Yes, I look forward to it.
Basically, my job consisted of driving back and forth between the college and home and maybe some shopping in between. I believe you only have 2 classes today, isn't that right?
Yes, that's right. I'm sorry for the quick back and forth.
Please, it's my job. I don't mind at all. At first, Kiyoka was very polite and cordial. Maybe a bit too formal, but gradually she relaxed and she started speaking to me in a more normal tone. Actually, she was a pretty easy person to talk to.
Oh boy.
Is something the matter? You seem a bit quiet today.
Oh, it's nothing. It's just that I was thinking that maybe it would be fun to just commute to school by bus or train.
Is that what you'd like to do?
Yeah, well, my father wouldn't really approve. Besides, you always keep me company, so please don't worry about it.
I bet she's not really being truthful. I can kind of tell. Because there is a fear that she might get kidnapped. There's always someone around that's looking after her. When she goes out, she always has a driver, and when she wants to go out with friends, her staff has to check them out first. I don't know if I could handle such a life. The university is not that far from here. What do you say we walk the rest of the way?
Huh? Really? But I'm not sure Father would approve.
Don't worry about it. I'll act as your bodyguard. I'll park right over there in that lot. Hold on a sec.
Hey, don't you think people are kind of staring at me? Do I look weird or something?
Not weird at all. They're staring at you because you're beautiful, and that's all.
I didn't realize that you were the type of person who comes out and right and says that. Are you some sort of womanizer or something?
No, you got me all wrong. I'm not that kind of person.
So, does that mean you don't have a girlfriend?
No, unfortunately, there's nobody that's interested. At least not now.
Alright, that's good to hear.
Not sure what she means. Why is it good, I wonder? Is it because if I have a girlfriend, it would impact my work in some way? I suppose she's right. My job requires me to be on standby 24 hours a day, and having a girlfriend would sort of disrupt things. Since that day, we started walking a short distance to the university whenever we got the chance. She looked happy, and to be honest, she looked kinda cute. One day...
Hey, Hirano, what do you say we not take the car today? I want to go by train. Can we go by train and then you pick me up later by train?
Okay, no problem. First, let me show you how to buy a ticket.
Excuse me, but I know how to do that. I'm not an idiot.
I bet she's never used one of these electronic card passes. I suppose I was a little giddy with joy. I mean, who wouldn't be with a cute girl like Kiyoka? But I never thought this would all lead to such an incident.
You'll have to change 3 times to get back to the school. There'll be a whole lot of people, so please, just don't get lost.
Actually, I'm not so sure of this. Oh, yeah.
All I have to do is just stick by close to you the whole time. Like this.
Wait,
If we don't stay close like this, I'm just so worried that we'll get separated.
Okay. How about we hold hands then? It's sorta hot to cuddle so close, you know?
Oh, yeah. Right. Okay.
I don't think I've been so nervous being with a girl. Not since high school, for sure. She's a lot younger than me, and she's a young and beautiful university student. And on top of that, she's my employer. I kept telling myself, this was my job. No need to get all panicky. Once on the train, though, there really was no fear of her getting lost or anything, but she would still not let go of my hand. You need to change trains 2 stops from here.
Okay, so I have to get out of the station and go over to another entrance gate, the south gate, right? Seems sort of difficult. Hope I don't screw it up.
Huh? Seems there's a bit of commotion over there. We looked over and we could see a big crowd mingling near the station. We approached and asked what was going on and was told that the train had stopped due to some sort of mechanical trouble. People couldn't get on a nearby bus and there were no taxis available. I guess we're gonna have to call someone at home to come and pick us up. They might get angry for this unplanned outing, but I suppose we have no choice.
Please, don't call them! If they find out that I took the train, they're going to start monitoring me even more. They'll probably make me carry that GPS device again.
What am I gonna do? This is all my fault. I really should have thought this through. I wasn't concerned that I would get reprimanded for this, but to have her lose the little freedom that she has? I couldn't let that happen. What do you say we take a break somewhere until they get this mess straightened out?
Yeah, good idea. I could just tell them that I had to attend a seminar after class.
Oh my god! It's starting to rain! According to the weather forecast, it was supposed to be clear and sunny. Kiyoka, here you go. Use this to stay dry.
Thanks so much, Hirano. The jacket. This jacket. I can smell its scent on it.
We tried to go to a coffee shop or restaurant, but they were all full because of the train disruption. Now the rain? I figured we could walk a little further away from the station and maybe we'd find a place. As we were looking for a place, we suddenly found ourselves. We ended up in the red light district. This place was packed with hotels. Not your usual hotel, but what's called... maybe we should head back toward the station. I'm sure we can find a coffee shop nearby now.
No, I think this place is just right. We can take a short break, dry our clothes, and get some rest.
Is she out of her mind? We can't stay here for God's sake!
Come on, let's get inside. We're gonna get soaked.
Please, Kiyoka, wait a second, would you?
Welcome to Hotel Paradise.
Oh my god, we actually entered this place. If her parents find out, well, there goes my job. I looked over at Kiyoka. Her expression looked as though she had made up her mind about something. 5 minutes later, I found myself in a cozy little room. Apparently, it was Kiyoka's first time in such a hotel room. She seemed a little shocked, but interested all the same. Smaller, huh? How big is your bed anyway? I'll just sit here on this stool. If there's anything you need, just give it a holler, okay?
Don't you find me sexy, Hirano? You wouldn't, try anything, would you?
Excuse me? Kiyoka, we really shouldn't be here. Maybe we should just leave pretty soon, huh?
I came here knowing full well what I was doing.
You mean you intended to come here all along?
To be honest, I wanted to be in a place like this with you, to have a relationship with you. Ever since I first met you, I had feelings for you.
You're kidding me, right? What do you mean?
Did you know that we met once before? This was 3 years ago at a company party.
You know, now that you mention it, I do remember meeting you. I remember her attending a company party some years ago. All the guests were mesmerized by her beauty. They told me she's attending the National Economics University. Apparently all the male students are crazy over her. Who wouldn't want to get a girl like that? And her father is super rich too. Hey, Hirano, stop eating for a second, would you? You're not even listening to us, are you? Huh? Sorry about that, but I gotta say, the food here is out of this world. You're studying economics, huh? Guess she plans to take over her parents' company one of these days. It'll be interesting to see how she does going forward.
Did you know that I overheard that conversation? Everyone else thought my future husband would take over the business, but you said the opposite, that I would take over. Ever since that day, I was secretly in love with you.
Really? I had no idea. It was just something I said. I didn't really give it a lot of thought.
But I was overjoyed to hear you say that. So please, Hirano, help me out these wet clothes, would you?
Okay, now who could resist such a proposition? But... I'm sorry, Kiyoka, but I can't do that. Please, don't get me wrong. You're way too precious to me.
Are you saying that because of your job? Or me as a person?
You're precious to me because I'm in love with you. I tried to think of this as just a job, but there was no doubt that I was totally in love with her.
So, you love me all this time? You just never showed it? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's right. But I'm sure it'll be very hard to get your parents to agree. What? Great timing. Why does the front desk have to call now? Hello? Can I help you?
I'll be right up, so don't go anywhere. You got that?
Oh my god! That voice! That's Kiyoka's father! Oh my god! I'm finished. This is not good. Not good at all! Kiyoka, it was for a short time, but I really enjoyed working for you. I'll be rooting for you up in heaven.
What are you talking about, Chica?
I could hear voices outside the door. I made sure to lock the door, but they walked in nonetheless. These Secret Service-like bodyguards walked in, and after them, the CEO of Kasei Industries.
Father, why are you here? How did you...
I knew you had a thing with this guy. I had my men follow you, and I also had a GPS tracker put in your bag. We monitor your every step.
Oh my god! They knew about everything we were doing!
I cannot believe you, Father! How could you?
Please, Kiyoka. I'll look the other way regarding all this, so please, please forgive me.
Wait. Pardon me?
I will allow this relationship. You can go out with this man. You can even marry him.
Really? Is this some kind of prank? It turns out Mr. Kase was testing me all this time. He wanted to see what kind of person I was. If I was only after her money and just using her, and if I indeed had some ulterior motives. If so, he was planning on ordering his bodyguards to teach me a lesson. But after monitoring me, he realized that I was sincere, and that I truly cared for his daughter and came to this conclusion.
Yes, this is what I've been waiting for! Thank you, Father!
Will you forgive me, Kiyoka?
Of course, Father!
I'm not sure what's going on here. These rich folks are kinda weird. Several years passed since that incident, and I'm still acting as her driver. But this time I'm also acting as her personal assistant. I drive around in an impressive-looking black car. She says it makes her look menacing, but with Kiyoka in it, it sure softens the image. Must have been a busy day today. Is there some place you'd like to go?
Anywhere where I could be with you, dear. Surprise me.
I'm Emily Agawa, the new hire. Nice to meet you all.
Ah, she's so bright and full of hope. It's so shiny. I, Manabu Muroto, am 26 and work at a toy production company. I'm always trying to figure out new products that kids might like in the R&D department. Huh? Me? I think there are plenty more people that are better suited for that.
It's a good chance for you to grow as well. All right, let's pretend we're new again and work hard, huh? Muroto, take good care of Agawa-san, yeah?
Her name was Tomomiya-san. She was my superior. She had incredible communication skills and is great at figuring out what's going on in the office. I thought she would be much better at teaching than I would be, but she must be busy.
Muroto-san, thank you for working with me.
Yeah, I'm new to this too, so I might be a little slow, but work with me, huh?
Not at all, sir. Thank you.
Ah, she's even brighter up close in person. I must have been this way when I started too. I've got to work hard so I don't fall behind. Agawa-san was bright and found her place in the team in no time. She had an honest personality and immediately asked me if she had any questions. One time was enough for me to understand. A good worker showed up, so the whole department seemed to be more motivated as well.
Here is today's progress report.
Thank you. Man, and to think that today is the last day that I get to see these.
Why is that?
You're done with your training period after tomorrow, right? You don't need to submit progress reports starting tomorrow.
I forgot that I was still in training because things went by so fast. You're still one of my closest and most familiar coworkers, even after I finish my training, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, probably.
Great. Excuse me.
Yeah, great job today. Oh, that was such an adorable smile.
She seems to have taken a liking to you.
Don't surprise me like that, Tomomiya-san!
It's your fault for sitting there admiring her, huh?
I was not admiring her!
Yeah, okay, sure.
She always does this crap and teases me. So, what is it that you wanted, ma'am?
It's about Agawa-san. She was reading a book on presentations during lunch. She seems like she's interested, so I was hoping to let her enter the in-house competition we're having. What do you think?
It hasn't even been half a year since she started working, though. Isn't it too soon for her?
That's why I want you to work with her. Your projects are going to calm down in a little bit, right?
I mean, yeah, sure, but...
All right, then it's settled. Take good care of her.
I guess it's time to go for it.
Good morning, sir. I heard about the competition from Tomomiya-san. I'm going to do my best, so I hope to do great things with you.
Oh, of course. Let's do it. It's been a while since I've been in a competition, so don't count on me too much. Can you start giving me ideas to work with until I'm able to finish off the projects that I'm working on now? Then let's brainstorm from there, huh?
Copy that, sir.
The projects that I'm working on are gonna take at least 3 more weeks to finish up.
All right, I'm going to really put my back into this. Woo!
How cute. Alright, time to finish up work. I was able to start seeing the finish line. I was able to finish a lot sooner than I thought, so I'm surprised too.
I guess all your hard work as a mentor has been paying off.
What?
Come with me.
Okay.
Agawa-san, do you know where Murato-kun is? I want to ask him to take copies of some documents for the conference. Then I will do it for him. You're always doing things for him. Are you sure about that? I'm his manager. I will do all the grunt work, so please go through his agency. Alrighty then.
I was hiding in the corner, and Tomomiya-san gave me a wink. I see. Agawa-san has been taking on most of my grunt work, so I was able to finish up my work quickly.
Murato-san, found you! I've managed to organize the data on our competition for the past 5 years. Is there any other data you need me to organize for you?
Let me get back to you in chat, huh? Her fresh and bright smile is actually looking incredibly shiny because of how cute she is. I've fallen in love. Starting the next week, we are getting to really prep for our competition.
Alright, so I've shotgunned out about 50 different ideas for now.
Alright, let's just try to group these up into similar things then.
Sir!
Time with Agawa-san was absolutely time for me to study as well. I really gotta thank Tomomiya-san for comping me up with her too.
Let's get started on our daily meeting, sir.
Let's do it! We're gonna check on the form of your presentation, right?
I've tried making it, but what do you think?
I think it's a little too focused on the design. Let's clean it up and cut out all of the extra stuff. At first, I was interested in how it looked too. I read books on design and whatnot too.
I didn't know you were like that too. I feel a little better now.
She's always got such a cute smile. But right now, I need to get ready for her first competition presentation. I need to keep my feelings hidden away. I continued to prepare for things. They were all going swimmingly, or so I thought.
Murato-san, I accidentally bought an energy drink from the vending machine. Can you take it off my hands?
Sure, but again?
Whoopsie.
This is the 3rd time that she's bought me an energy drink. Is it normal to push the wrong button this many times? Wait, is she pretending to mess up and actually just gifting me stuff? A few days after I had this thought.
I screwed up! Tomomiya-san, please take this coffee because I didn't mean to buy it. You clumsy little girl.
It wasn't just a gift for me. She really did mess up. I haven't seen her drinking coffee recently. She used to always drink that stuff before. I was able to find out the answer to that question pretty quickly. Agawa-san! Your face is super pale!
You're probably just seeing things.
Stop messing around! Let's get to that conference room over there. There's a sofa over there. Lie down.
I'm totally fine.
Orders from your mentor. Lie down.
I'm sorry.
You just leave work after you feel good enough to walk around, okay? You're a little too busy recently. Sorry I didn't notice.
No, it's just that I had a little caffeine for the first time in a while.
Huh? According to Agawa-san, she's been getting sicker when she has any caffeine intake. Before then, it was normal for her to drink caffeinated beverages. Then she bought the coffee by force of habit. She was wondering if she should just give it to someone in the office, but she thought that it was probably too much already, so she tried to drink it. But then she got sick.
I apparently took in too much caffeine that I just couldn't handle it anymore.
You used to chug coffee and energy drinks. Does it have to do with the competition? You are so simple to read. Not that I'm against that.
I'm really not good at being in front of people.
Huh? Really? That's surprising.
Yeah, I get that a lot. But really, I'm not good at talking to people where I don't know anyone around, and I just wanted to get over that fear, so I was reading books on public speaking and presentations.
Then, was the competition too much of a stress for you?
No, I'm glad that I was given an opportunity to do what I wanted to. I just slowly started getting more and more worried as the real deal started creeping by, so I ended up drinking more coffee and stuff.
I see. This feeling that I couldn't quite explain came out of nowhere, and without thinking, I...
Huh?
Well... What the hell am I doing? Sorry.
You can keep rubbing my head. It's calming me down.
Really? It's not a problem?
Not at all. It's just us here right now.
The way she says that is making me nervous. I couldn't say no after she said that to me, so I just quietly rubbed her head without worrying too much. The documents were completed and we started practicing the presentation. We were presenting together, so I could have just presented alone, but she said that she wanted to try on her own too. First, she did it in front of me, then in front of a few other members in the department, including Tomomiya-san. She slowly increased the amount of people watching and kept practicing.
You seem to be able to answer questions effectively now, too. I like it. Thank you, Mom.
Great job!
Thank you. It's all thanks to you petting me. Petting?
What is she talking about?
Murata-kun! Spill the details right now! It's our little secret, right?
Don't say things that might mislead someone! The day of the presentation, our project ideas were chosen as the winner of the competition. And we were now going to work on it as a department.
Here's to the two of you! Cheers!
This sounds like they're getting married!
Married? You're so red. It's so cute. You did a great job, though. It's thanks to everyone's support. It's like I'm dreaming right now. Oh, you're such a good kid. So, what are you gonna do with the prize? The day trip hot spring tickets?
The hot springs that they're for are in my hometown. I figured I'd swing by on the way back from my parents' house.
Huh? You're not going to go with me?
Huh?
Sorry, I must have been mistaken or something. Why don't you two just go together? It's got food and stuff. Go drink or something.
But that's like a date!
What do you say? We can just leave from the hot springs after we're done.
If you're okay with it, Agawa-san, then I guess.
Yes, sure. Ugh, this is beer, right? I need something stronger than this.
Alright, great job on the competition.
Thank you.
We went to our hot springs and had a late lunch. It was a weekend, but she was still wearing her work jacket. I was actually hoping to see a slightly relaxed side of her, so I was a little disappointed. But it's fun because it's like we're on a date. I should tell her how I'm feeling now.
Muruto-san, are you going to go to your parents' house after this?
Yeah, I'm planning on staying for the night.
May I go with you?
Huh? To my parents' house? There's literally nothing out there.
Right, sorry for suddenly asking you out of the blue.
It's not like it's a problem, but... It's nice that I'll be spending more time with her, but I don't know about my parents seeing her. They're gonna go crazy about how I brought home a girlfriend or something. I can see it right now. Maybe I can use that to my advantage, though. Wanna come over?
Yes, I'd love to go over. I'm going to do my best on the real deal.
Real deal?
Oh, nothing.
That's how Agawa-san ended up coming back to my parents' house. I already called them and let them know that someone else was coming.
Excuse me? Welcome, come on in.
You just take your time and hang out and relax. What the heck is going on in this room? What kind of party is this?
Oh, it's just the usual house. What are you talking about?
Yeah, nothing different from the usual at all. You're a little too excited that a girl is coming home with me.
All right, how about we start with some tea, huh? Oh, you really don't have to. Oh, come on, I've prepared some cake, so please, let's eat together.
Whole cake? Mom and Dad are too excited over this.
Ah, it's delicious! Right, it's from a local store. They hand make all their cakes. We always bought from this store when Manabu was a child. It's a very memory-filled cake, then.
Look at Agawa-san go. She's got incredible socializing skills. I can't believe she wasn't good at presentations.
Thank you for the meal.
I'll send you off to the station, huh?
Huh? She's already leaving?
Leaving? There's nothing to do at our house.
I could show you all the dark pasts about Manabu and other weird stories about him. There's plenty to talk about.
You don't need to be showing that stuff off.
Thank you so much for the wonderful time here. Would I be able to have a little bit of your time before I leave here today?
What's going on?
We don't mind. Thank you. So, I'm going to be doing a quick presentation now.
Presentation?
The material is on the merits of welcoming Emily Agawa into your family as Muruto-san's wife.
What?
Please take a look at this. First, I'd like to explain the past and history of Emily Agawa. Okay.
Thank you.
She was born in Ebato City, and...
What's going on right now? Wife? I was completely stunned, and her presentation was going smoothly. Her slides are really easy to see and understand. But that's not the problem here.
That's all of the good points that Emily Agawa is good to be his wife. I have some great testimonials behind this daughter as well. Hello, I'm Tamamiya. I'm their superior at work.
A special guest?
That will be the end of my presentation. I will now start taking questions. Please tell me the ideal mother-in-law in your words, Agawa-san.
You're totally into it!
I mean, it's important.
Hang on, you're adapting to all of this way too quick. Am I the only one not keeping up?
Was the presentation not good enough?
No, it was amazing. It was even better than the company presentation somehow. That's why I'm even more confused. Are you being serious? This whole thing sounds like you want to marry me and be my wife.
Am I correct in thinking that you have a question for me?
Oh, we're not done with the presentation. Yes, that is a question. A very, very serious question.
I would love to be with you for the rest of my life. When I asked for help from Tomomiya-san, she said that I needed to solidify my allies, so that's where we are today.
She is absolutely having a field day with this one.
I remembered how warm your hands were when I was sick and collapsed. I was able to work so hard thanks to that warmth. I felt so good on my day off too, so I want to be with you.
Agawa-san, I feel the same way. Can I ask you a final question?
Yes, sure.
Will you be my girlfriend first?
I, of course, will take that suggestion and move forward with it.
Honey, let's go upstairs, shall we?
Yeah, let's leave them to it.
Here's a souvenir.
Did you have fun?
Stop grinning like that. You're making me embarrassed.
Oh, something happened that's embarrassed-worthy. Oh, she's so cute!
I agree. The other night, she stayed with me at my parents' house. My parents tried to help me out by letting us stay in the same room, but if I said that to Tomomiya-san, she would absolutely go bananas, so I'm just gonna keep it between us. Mommy designed this toy. Do you like it?
She said that she loved Daddy's toy too.
We gotta work hard on the next project too.